Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is another westbound loaded coal drag. This is number 5 in the last 40 minutes. Number 5. Oh, and we got Canadian Pacific in the second slot. There's some foreign power for you. Yup, a little CP action. Here in Lincoln, Nebraska, rail fanning adventures. Rail fanning for those who can't, changing the world one smile at a time. This is coal going west on the BNSF transcon line. Again. Actually, you know what? I had something cleaned up here. The window, but I don't. Guys, I'm really sorry. Again, I apologize. I hurt my leg, my left knee to be exact, and I'm pretty much stuck in the cab of the truck recording trains today. I'm not able to stand. I'm hobbling around, so I have to shoot through the windshield. I'm very sorry. It's dirty. It's a farm truck. BNSF is moving coal, that's for sure. This is number 5. Number 5 today. and our end of train. And you can hear him working. It's 9183. Pushing that coal west on BNSF's transcon line here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Alright, Rail Fan Adventures, Lincoln, Nebraska, January 21st, 2021. This is local power coming out of the yard. 3171 is your leader, followed by 1864, I believe. And they are now heading down the St. Joe sub. They're heading south. I'll tell you what, their colors are phenomenal. I really do like BNSF's colors. Rail Fanning Adventures, Lincoln, Nebraska. Alright, Rail Fanning Adventures, BNSF heading west with a KC-135 flying over doing touch and goes here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Yeah, best of both worlds. I got trains for everyone and an airplane for Dylan. Alright, so this is this is the 6th loaded coal drag that I've seen here on the BNSF transcon line. It is heading westbound right now, and it looks like it will be going, it'll be following, yep, it'll be following those, the local power down the St. Joe sub. To get a better picture for everyone. Unfortunately, everybody, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I really hurt my leg, so I'm unable to stand, so using the tripod today is out of the question. Again, this is the 6th loaded coal drag. This one now is heading south on the St. Joe sub. Rail Fanning Adventures. Rail fanning for those who can't, changing the world one smile at a time, guys. January 21st, 2021. Oh, Brett, buddy, I'm very excited for you. Here comes one of your favorite cars, bud. Oh, this is gonna make you smile, big guy. This is definitely, I'm gonna lean out for this one. This is important. This is for my best friend, Brett, AKA Doc. There it is, Doc. Burlington Northern Coal Porter. And let's see if we can get it with the St. Joe sub in the background for you, big guy. There it is. There it is. The $1 million shot for Brett, my buddy Doc. Rail Fanning Adventures. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I found something that actually wiped my windshield. And it may or may not help. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm kind of broken right now. I hurt my knee pretty bad. And I'm unable to get up and move around like I want to, but so this was a westbound coal. Now it's heading south down the St. Joe sub. We're Authentic Adventures. Honestly, I've never seen so many coal trains in one spot at one time as I did here. As I said, this is actually number 6 for me today in a period of about 1 hour. Again, I'm on the BNSF transcon line here in Lincoln, Nebraska. I'm sitting right outside their yard, right at the Y for the beginning of the St. Joe sub, which takes them south, along with their westbound, east and westbound route. So, major junction for BNSF. I'm on it. We're Authentic Adventures. We're Authentic for those who can't. Changing the world one smile at a time. I know there's one person smiling today, and that is Brett, aka Doc, because I have gotten him some awesome Burlington Northern stuff today. Alright, there are 2 engines actually pushing this loaded coal train. Coming out of the yard here. Wow, there's 4 more trains waiting. Oh my lord. Yeah, I'm on the BNSF transcon line, their major east-west route here in Lincoln, Nebraska. It's also the start of the St. Joe sub here, which takes them south.
Incoming call from Bradley Barnes. Mobile, press Uconnect phone button to answer. Call rejected.
Sorry, Bradley, I'm right in the middle of recording a train, buddy. We're gonna take this out the window here, get it to lean out and get the power 62, 22 pushing along with 6321. Again, this is the helpers at the end of the train pushing as this train continues to head south down the St. Joe sub. Rail Fanning Adventures, January 21st, 2021. Alright, Rail Fanning Adventures, Lincoln, Nebraska, January 21st, 2021. This is BNSF coming east now, with maybe a crude train. I don't know yet. Crude or ethanol. Passing the signal here at CP Hall. Again, this one is now coming east. He's definitely coming east. I believe he's not on the Y going down the St. Joe sub. So, oh, it's a manifest. Alright, we got a manifest coming east right now with the Capitol building in the background at CP Hall here. Rail Fanning Adventures, Rail Fanning for those who can't. Changing the world one smile at a time. Let's see if we can communicate with these guys. 6003 is your leader. And 9039 in the second slot. Again, this train is going east into the yard. Big manifest. Big manifest. Again, I apologize that I'm not out with my tripod. I hurt my knee pretty bad. So I'm kind of stuck sitting in the truck. I would love to be out on the tripod doing this instead of shooting through my windshield. Unfortunately, I cannot stand right now. We've got a couple of Boise Cascade boxes coming. wonder what goodies are going to be on this. Oh boy. We have some rail guns. Very old guns. There's one. Oh, we got some Missouri Pacific gondolas. At least, well, the reporting marks from Missouri Pacific, but there is one definite Missouri Pacific with their logo. Oh my lord, there's one here. Maintenance away. Ah, here it is, a red. Get out the window here, get a better picture. There we go. There's another one, another Missouri Pacific. It looks like they're going to stop right in front of me so I can get the logo. Yes! There it is, Missouri Pacific Gondola. Alright, Rail Fanning Adventures. We are going to stop this right here because this train has stopped. Well, it is heading east into the yard, and I will continue recording this when he starts moving again. Alright, the eastbound manifest here started moving again. I'm going to continue to record. And I believe we have an actual Santa Fe coal porter coming. Looks like it's got the ATSF reporting mark and the original Santa Fe logo. David Croy, here you go, buddy. Here's your favorite railroad. Santa Fe, one of his favorites. David, look at this, David. You can actually put this on your O-scale layout now. It's official. They still run. Look, buddy. Fallen flag, Santa Fe. Before the merger with Burlington Northern. All right, another fallen flag. Again, this train now is heading east into the yard here, keeping our eye open for any fallen flags. I'll mash this video up once they're done getting through. I got so much. There's so many more videos I gotta upload, guys. Here comes another coal train heading west, coming out of the yard, as this train's going east into the yard. Rough Handing Adventures, Lincoln, Nebraska, on BNSF's transcon line. It's freaking awesome! Big Blue! Oh, here's a... Alright, as this manifest heads east into the yard here, I'm going to pan the camera right and catch this beautiful KC-135 doing touch and goes, along with the westbound loaded coal drag coming out of the yard. Again, this is another westbound coal drag here in Lincoln, Nebraska. There goes the eastbound manifest. This is the 7th coal train I've seen here in Lincoln. This is number 7. I'm gonna run out of memory on my SD card today. I'm telling you. SD-78 leading, followed by 6176 and ES-44 AC, and some beautiful BNSF coal cars. These are coal porters. Oh, Brent, I bet you we see one of your favorites, buddy. Another a regular BN on this one. I'll keep my eyes out for you, big guy. We're gonna put the camera down because I'm shaking. I'm sorry, guys. I'm in a lot of pain. Fortunately, like I said, I hurt my knee, or I'd be out using the tripod. Can't do that. I can't stand right now, so. And there's a train heading south now. Behind this train, it is another loaded coal train. So you got a loaded coal train heading west on the transcon, and behind this, a loaded coal train heading south on the St. Joe sub, which you can kind of see in between the cars right there. So double coal train here. I think this is busier than Fremont, Nebraska on the UP transcon line. It's actually just non-stop here. Wow. And they're working they're working around the corner here on the east-west route. The train that's closer to us is on the transcon line. The one behind this is now on the St. Joe sub. But they are doing major rail work right around the corner here in Lincoln on the main line here, and it's just been non-stop traffic. Oh my, there's a train behind this train coming east. Oh, all right, I'm gonna have to hop out. I get my hobbled butt out of the car. Ow, ow. To catch this, I'm gonna lean against a truck here. All right, so we got a cold drag going west, right? And then we have a cold drag behind this going south. And as you can see, this train is well off into the yard over there. But there is a train following the coal train. It's Union Pacific. Let me see if I can get this. I'm sorry, guys. It looks like Union Pacific, right there somewhere. Yeah, Union Pacific is running south on the St. Joe, near the St. Joe sub. There's another train there, a manifest heading south. Oh man. Yeah, Rail Fanning Adventures. Spaghetti Rail here in Lincoln, Nebraska. I just saw a Union Pacific manifest train, which is also heading south next to the St. Joe sub, where this coal train behind this train is running down. I didn't know, well, I knew UP was here in town, but I didn't know that they ran that close. Rail Fanning Adventures, Lincoln, Nebraska. Trying to keep up with all the action here, guys. I'm trying pretty hard. I'll tell you what, it's pretty cool seeing BNSF coal hoppers. Definitely got to get a couple of these now, I know. Here's the other one. There's a little bit of a cleaner one. And as you can see, there's a southbound coal train right behind this, leaving the yard and going down to St. Joe sub. That would be number 7, I think. Lost count. All right. Rail Fanning Adventures, Lincoln, Nebraska, January 21st, 2021. I'm going to cut this video short now because he's crawling. It's going to eat a lot of memory. All right, Rail Fanning Adventures, Lincoln, Nebraska, on the BNSF transcon. This is the St. Joe sub, and this is Union Pacific. Interchanging with BNSF here. They're pushing their train into the yard, or back into the yard here. Again, this is Union Pacific pushing their train into the yard. There's one of them beautiful TTX gondolas. This one's awesome, the UP gondola. Really like that. An ADM tank. I need to get one of these in O. Beer Sun Energy. And there's UP, Union Pacific. They're interchanging with BNSF here and Lincoln, Nebraska. $25.68. Ralph Ending Adventures, Lincoln, Nebraska, on the BNSF transcon line. As you can see, they're reversing their train into the yard here. There's the yard right there. And there's Union Pacific working their way into the yard here. And yes, that car just went through the gates, by the way. As you can see, the gates were down, and that car chose to go around it. Very stupid on their part. Had there been a train going west, they could have just got splatted. Traffic, the gates have gone up now, so traffic is moving. Hi, Ralph Ending Adventures, Lincoln, Nebraska, here on the BNSF transcon line. Here comes westbound coal drag, another coal drag. Number 4 today, in the last 40 minutes, 4th train. And the funny thing is, they got maintenance away working here. Now this train, I think, is going to go down the St. Joseph. So it is now going to head south. Yep, it's heading south with its coal. It now became a southbound coal drag. And as you can see, it is going down the St. Joseph. So it was heading west, now it's heading south. Ralph Ending Adventures. We're gonna move this over here so that we don't miss any of the action, guys. There we go. Unfortunately, guys, I am pretty much stuck. There is 3 more trains waiting to move out of the yard here. I'm pretty much stuck in the car right now. I did something to my knee and kind of immobile at the moment, so unfortunately I gotta shoot through the windshield. I'm very sorry about that. Again, Ralph Ending Adventures, Lincoln, Nebraska, January 21st, 2021. And this is now a southbound coal drag here on the BNSF transcon line. Now it's coming off the east-west route and swinging south onto the St. Joseph. Let's wash this windshield. Sorry about that, everyone. I apologize. Like I said, normally I would be out of the car standing with the tripod and shooting, but unfortunately I hurt my left knee pretty bad and I'm pretty much immobile, so I'm just shooting from in the car today. I had several missions. One was to get pictures of the Burlington steam engine that's still where the original station was in Lincoln here, and along with any Burlington Northern equipment, which I did for my friend Brett, aka Doc, who is back home in Johnstown right now. Now, apparently on this curve, for the start of the St. Joe sub, it is a 20-mile-an-hour speed restriction. It's a pretty sharp curve for them to come, from them going west to go south, so pretty sharp curve.
On the NS Pittsburgh line, and we're doing this video because a member of ours actually had a No.
Cole heading south on the BNSF line.
I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you.
And our pusher is 5880. Bringing up the rear, 5880. There we go. All right. Rail Fanning Adventures, Lincoln, Nebraska. Catching a coal train that was heading west, or yeah, heading west, now heading south down the St. Joe sub. Rail Fanning Adventures, January 21st, 2021. This is BNSF coming out of their yard, heading in a westbound direction right now. Pulling loaded coal. This is the third coal train since I got here. We had one go down the St. Joe's sub, and one that went west through CP Hall. I'm at Control Point Hall, which is the west end of the yard here for BNSF in Lincoln, Nebraska. And I believe this one is going to continue west on the main line. Sorry about that, I had to look left to see which way the signals were aligned. Yep. This one is heading west into Lincoln, Nebraska. Pulling coal. Alright, we'll go back to right here on the dash. Watch this train go by. Westbound coal drag, loaded coal. North, south, yeah, west. Now, according to my compass on my truck, I'm facing south. That would make this a westbound coal drive. Again, the reason I believe they're going so slow heading east right now with this loaded coal is there's actually maintenance away around the bend here. There was a front end loader, some kind of alignment, a tamper, another piece of equipment on several of the tracks. Right here, this is a 4-track main line. 2 tracks going over to the St. Joseph. Major spaghetti of rail here. Rail Fanning Adventures, Lincoln, Nebraska. Now this is the 3rd coal train since I got here. I missed one while I was going to get lunch. My day started with the local, with the caboose at the end. And here comes the Air Force, which is, they're flying in formation, I believe. I think I'm by Offutt Air Force Base. I'm not sure, but there's 2 very large Air Force planes flying over me right now. Get the picture of this. This is our pusher right now. Rail Fanning Adventures, Lincoln, Nebraska. Alright, Rail Fanning Adventures, January 21st, 2021. Lincoln, Nebraska. This is BNSF coal drag coming out of the yard and heading west. Crossing the diamond right now behind me. Yep. Loaded coal heading west. It is literally a spaghetti rail here in Lincoln, Nebraska for BNSF and Union Pacific. They do come in here too, along with Amtrak. I'm gonna be here for the rest of the day, recording anything and everything that goes by for Rail Fanning Adventures. Gonna pan the camera over to where this is coming out of the yard. As you can see, it's crossing all of the main line here to go west. There we go. There are several diamonds here. And this is BNSF heading west now with loaded coal here in Lincoln, Nebraska, January 21st, 2021. Gotta keep my head on a swivel here because there's a lot of interchanges happening here. Basically, trains can come from any direction here. So, for all of you that don't know, Lincoln is the state capital of the state I just moved to. I live in Lyons, Nebraska. It's about 45 minutes from here. So I get best of both worlds. I got the Union Pacific transcon line that I can watch in Fremont, Nebraska, and then I can come here and catch the BNSF transcon line here in Lincoln. Alright guys, I'm out of the truck right now. I gotta get back in the truck. I hurt my knee. Slipped on some ice here, and I'm gonna hobble back into the cab. Basically, westbound loaded coal, BNSF, Lincoln, Nebraska.